It is day 2 of the Big Blue move-in at the University of Kentucky. About 6,000 freshmen will be settling in to their new home away from home. It is a well-oiled machine at this point, with hundreds of volunteers helping parents and students have a smooth start to the year.
Certainly exciting. WKYT's Mariah Conjito catching up with President Eli Capilouto, who was greeting students out on campus this morning.
Student success starts today.
Some students starting their Wildcat journey Monday were greeted by President Eli Capilouto, the mascot, and cheerleaders, looking to get everyone excited and eager for a great year.
It's my 14th, and it gets more exciting every year.
President Capilouto says college is an important time in these students' lives. He says he enjoys having the opportunity to see them grow as people while getting out of their comfort zones to create new experiences and memories.
What I love is to see new relationships bloom. I know later in life, people say through careful studies that those relationships are key to happiness. And you get to see them blossom here at the University of Kentucky starting on move-in day.
Capilouto says they have students from all 120 counties, all 50 states, and 100 countries. He encourages students to meet people who have different stories to tell.
You get to see the world right here from Lexington.
One of those people is Caitlin St. Charles, who moved from Texas to be a student at UK. She will also be part of the new stunt team.
I like the downtown area of Lexington a lot, and in UK I like the campus. It's super pretty.
St. Charles says with the help of her family, she spent her summer planning and preparing for this day. Her mother says no tears have been shed yet.
Right now it's way more happy for her than sad for me.
As for Caitlin,
no tears. No.
She says she's ready for this journey far from home. President Capilouto says he does have some advice for the freshman class.
Buckle down. Learn to manage your time. Don't get behind. As parents would like me to say, keep your room clean and make your bed. Call them and write them every once in a while.
Mariah Conjito, WKYT.
Exciting for the kids, and we'll see how the parents hold up. And helping with move-in day are more than 600 volunteers from various student groups and organizations. The last day of move-in is Wednesday, and then classes start on Monday.